Hi there, Chris. Here's the video analysis from our session. Just a few things really to go over to help with your improvement here. Looking at your swing on the left, what we're going to notice is a swing which sort of lifts vertically too much too early, and you don't actually hinge your wrists enough either. And that, I feel, is basically down to the roll of the right elbow and how it's not working in the right way to promote hinge for you. After the change, what we did is we worked on getting that left shoulder across, so basically increased turn. And we also worked on getting that right elbow not to feel any further away from the body. It still wanted to be close, but we actually felt like we pulled it back and retracted it instead of jamming it in front of our side. Neither's right, neither's wrong, but for you, pulling your elbow back, almost like starting that lawnmower action, is going to actually see your elbow increase in its sort of distance travelled, and is going to actually allow you to hinge the club more, swing it more around, and get the club tacking more from around your body and less over the top of of the line of the swing. Here's the results of that. So we can see a little bit of a change in the position at the top, more hinge, also a better alignment of the shaft, more down the feet line and less out to left field. But this is what happens next. Look at the reaction coming down, obviously a pull very steeply over the top. After the change, what we saw was the club dropping down onto the ideal swing line very early, very naturally. You weren't even trying to manipulate the club in this way. And then we saw it continue to travel down a little bit under the swing line. So as we get to the same point in time in the golf swing, that club is just nicely flatter and more under the line, which is going to allow the club to attack in a much better angle and much better plane. As that club continues to come down, we can see it's kicking over. This one very much finding that little gap between your hands and pocket, which is the place to be. And then that club continued before outwards and across, and afterwards continued down, under and out. Absolutely fantastic change in the session. Really enjoyed it. I thought that you did a great job in using that elbow in a different way, increasing that turn a little bit, and then changing the plane of your golf swing. Really great job. The follow through, obviously exiting a little higher, which is there to promote the draw. The exit before, as a result, swinging across and lower, looking an awful lot more cramped in the follow through as well. Again, something we didn't particularly work on, just something that sort of happened as an effect of the change. I think you've got a really good future for your golf this year. I think we could see you really dropping a few shots and hitting that golf ball a lot more powerfully as well. Final change to note, what I'd like you to notice in the finish, there was a lot of pressure in your foot before on that right toe, and we know that the weight should finish with the majority going through the lead leg in the finish. After we saw no pressure there at all. Really great job. Look forward to seeing you again soon to do some more work, and good luck with the practice. Well done.